The conference semifinals are really, really intense right now. I had no idea we'd be up 3-1 against the Warriors. I thought it'd be a 7-game series, and I mean, technically it could go 7 games at this point. I hope it doesn't, but we're up 3-1 against Golden State. Houston is down 3-1 against the Lakers. LeBron's put on a real big show. Cleveland, Zion Williamson is up 3-1 against Toronto, which is wild. And then Miami has a chance to go 3-1. They're a game or two behind, but they can go up 3-1 against Boston. It would be a major upset because they were the 8th seed. They beat the number 1 4-1. Could they do it again in Boston? See how our game goes first, and then we'll check in on them. And even though we're up 3-1, this is a big game. The last thing I want to do against a team this talented is give them any semblance of hope. So we need to make sure that we win this game right here, lock up, and go into the next series with a little bit of rest on our shoulders, because the Lakers, we'll see if they can close out against Houston, but KD is off to a rough start. Uh-oh, KD on the break. KD came to play today. It was also funny to go from KD came to play today after he obviously went out of bounds earlier, but if Nico could just ever hit a 3, he would be so much, he would probably averaging like 15, 18 a game if he could just hit a 3-pointer. Kevin Durant's back. This game could get ugly quick, and I don't want to be any parts of an ugly game right now. I want to make sure that we're playing as good as we possibly can. I'm gonna let Brandon go to the paint. He's gonna try to get an and-1. We got to foul on Durant, which is important considering how well he's shooting right now. Got Ingram out here making some moves. Actually, you know what? I like McDaniels in the corner real quick. Gotta get that. Look at Nico. Sky for the rebound, get the board, and then finish strong. Oh no, we can't leave him open for threes. Charles Bass through the big board, and we definitely got bailed out there. Oh, look at this. Jaden down the middle. I like this. Easy. You're 6'11", young fella. Get yourself a bucket. Golden State is a 4-point lead, but again, with Jordan Bell on Jaden McDaniels, we're going right at that matchup. And if they're going to leave Ja wide open, I'm going to let him get 3 because that's worth more than 2. Nico looking for that mid-range. He's got it right there. Easy buckets again. Golden State's playing pretty well right now. They've got a solid lead, but they have Isaiah Thomas in the game, which to me just screams defensive liability. So we're going to try to exploit that right here. Yeah, I don't think that man can guard Nico Mannion. He's too good. 6 points already for him. It's about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Golden State's got a double-digit lead. Not really what I wanted to see, but again, Jaden, leave the man open. He's going to pull in your face all day. We have no Durant in the game. It's basically Steph, so we're just trying to get around every single screen in the world. But look at Looney making a great play. That was almost a really bad poster dunk for Golden State, but somehow he got in there. Now, a crazy shot by Ja. First bucket he scores since that 3, and it goes in. Back to a 9-point lead for Golden State. Again, not exactly the most desirable lineup of all time, but look at Bassey here in the backdoor cut. We need that, Charles Bassey. Only 2 points. It's not acceptable from you. Where's the old Charles Bassey at? Now, there are 3 minutes left, and Golden State, 14-point lead right now. This isn't exactly what I would call amazing by any stretch, so we need Mr. McDaniels to go ahead and just, well, apparently he's not strong enough to box up KD. He's a little tough in his own right, but he's got a mid-range wide open, and it barely drops in. Bell on the block. Got Bassey guarding him. Bassey, for the most part, has been pretty good. Bell's just been hitting a lot of shots that he would have normally hit, and he left Steph Curry wide open. Ja, why would you leave? Well, Tyler Hero on Charles Bassey. Yeah, this is the definition of mouse in the house. The definition of it. My goal right now isn't to obviously tie the game up. At the moment, it is to basically just get this to single digits, but not if Kevin Durant's blowing by us like that. Kevin Durant on the pull-up. Yeah. KD has 21 in 12 minutes. He's been beyond good right now. Ja can't even get by Isaiah Thomas. Like, what a time we live in. Bruno got a board and a slam. Might have been a technical foul for hanging on the rim, but I'm here for it. So halftime is we need one heck of a speech going in here. We are down 17 points. KD has been on fire. Steph has hit a couple of threes, but defensively, we just look lost out there. Kevin Durant right now is 29 points here as we start the second half, and he's the key right now. We got to shut him down. If we don't shut him down, then we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Davis out here driving on Looney. That's great defense, but unbelievable offense. And it's a 20-point lead, and so if we want to keep this game even remotely competitive, we got to get to the free throw line, because that's one thing we haven't done a good job of at all. One thing I am learning is that having Brandon Ingram guard Kevin Durant It's proven to be really bad. I mean, KD has nearly 30 on him, and we're halfway through the third quarter, so it's not exactly looking ideal for the young man. And Brandon can't do anything on offense. He's spent. Now KD's in. There's no sign of Steph. We just got to key in on KD and hope that the young man does not, or old man now. He's actually old in this thing, but gotta hope that KD does not kill us and we leave Draymond wide open. The Warriors, I just checked, are shooting 66%. Not from two, not from the free throw line, but for the entire game everywhere. And as much as I want to pin this just on Brandon Ingram for what KD's done to him, he's almost at 40 points so far. I think it's a team effort at this stage. And that was bad defense. We got bailed out. Probably should have been a foul call there. I'm gonna let Karis LeVert lose the ball. Everybody be a jump ball here. It's not what I wanted to see. This game was a blowout. We simmed a little bit. I noticed that it's down to single digits. So a 9-point lead for Golden State. We've got a really weird lineup in, and KD shot that fadeaway against Nico for whatever reason. I'm not exactly sure. Now, speaking of Nico, young fella, hit yourself a three for once. We're down 6 points. This game got a lot more interesting. Single digits at home. Golden State's choking a little bit. I don't like the Nico matchup here, but we've got a really weird lineup in. KD again. Okay, I like this. Ingram going down. Look, Golden State has choked away some leads before, and that was the worst defense Deonta Davis has ever played in his entire career. 4-point game, 1:11 left here. Again, they're going to Durant every single time. I'm just trying to play some defense and not foul. 3 times in a row, Durant has been selfish and missed. I mean, the dude seems like he's kind of tanking right now. Oh, Ingram to the bucket. Nice slip screen. Ingram stepping up. We've been waiting for this dude to do that. They doubled Jaden. He's been on fire the last minute or two. Now Brandon Ingram is caught up. 2-point game. 52 seconds left. We may not win, but man, if we win this one, Golden State, your season is over. Back to KD. Nico finally cannot stop him. And honestly, I can't expect him to do much more than that. All right, here we go. Honestly, Bassey's been pretty much a stud today. He's got like 20 points. Nice little drop step. And he fails me right there. This is going to make it a lot more difficult. We found Steph Curry with 29 seconds left. It's a 4-point game. We honestly have to deny the ball. And yeah, this is looking like it's about to be an L now for sure. So I'm gonna be honest, I think we got in our heads that we were going to write their own obituary for him and we were going to put him away, but the Warriors, man, they made this game a little interesting. Game 6, if we don't win it, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So the stats honestly weren't that great, and they were carried by 2 people. As you can imagine, Durant and Curry went up huge today. 59 for Durant, 36 by Curry with 15 assists. He was 6 for 9 from 3. He was 8 from 11 from the field. I mean, they shot above 62% for the entire game. You can't beat a team when they're doing that. On our side, it's not like we played bad. We just didn't do anything on defense to really stop their 2 stars. So Bassey had 36, 2 and 2. We have not seen a performance like that from him for a while. He even hit 4 threes. He plays like that, and we play some defense. We should be fine. McDaniels had 29, 13 and 8, almost a triple-double. Nico Mannion played huge, 26, 5 and 4. Ingram had 24 and 4, but Ja, 12 and 12. It isn't bad, but again, this is the playoffs. We need him to do a lot more to help us win a game. This is it. Game number 6 in Golden State. We cannot allow this team to do well today. And right there, Jaden McDaniels just set the quickest foul of all time. I feel like we're 6 seconds into the game. He gets a foul on Steph Curry for no reason. Could be the refs giving him that home court treatment, but it could just be Jaden making a bonehead play. Kick it out to the corner. Steph's wide open. Ingram closes out, but it doesn't matter. Golden State is off to a hot start, but we can't let that really phase us. I need to get a lot of our big guys involved. How is that not a foul? Another block by Bassey. Yo, Draymond, nice try, young fella. You're too small. Go ahead, Bassey. Go ahead, Bassey got blocked. Not like this. And what happened to him offensively? Ran out here in the block. He's been really effective down low. I mean, that's great defense, but better offense beats it every time. KD's averaging 38 points per game in the playoffs. Honestly, I have no words. Get him, Dwight Powell. Here we go. Jaden slipping underneath. Great ball movement. Oh, God. Isaiah Thomas out here slipping through the cracks. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. Ooh, Ja, good hands. Uh-oh, Jaden's out here running. He's got a little small person on him. Nope. No foul. I heard a slap. I swear. I heard it. But a second or two separating the shot clock and the game clock right now. First quarter's winding down. We got a 2-point lead. I do not want to give up that lead at all. KD obviously trying to get some buckets in. Took a horrible shot. We got Ja's up here for a half-court shot at the buzzer. Not a chance. But look, a 2-point lead is way better than how the last game started. We got to keep building on that lead and close out this series here in Oakland. Isaiah Thomas is trying his best to come in. He's honestly putting a lot of work in on Ja, but Ja, no fouls, just great defense overall. Let Ja slow it up real quick. Give her that high quality screen here. I'm letting Ja go in. I'm letting him go in and get some points inside. We're finding though is Golden State really doesn't have a lot of an inside presence. They have Jones, but we get him out on the outside and let Ja or someone going on the inside. They have been struggling. And look at that, another missed shot there. They got Holiday in the game. Jaden pulling up on the fast break. Oh my God, he is on it. He has 1 point less than the entire Warriors team right now. 10-point lead. Golden State putting in some work here. I don't know why the chant is chanting defense, because technically we were on defense there. Both teams are now shooting 41%, so not a great day by either team, honestly, but so far things are working in our favor. Charles Bassey. Look, he has been stellar the last game or two. I'm letting him go at him again. No and one, but 5.6 rebounds and getting Jones to start of foul trouble. I'm here for it. Ingram with a good move down low. I mean, that's a $20 move and a 10-cent finish, but Charles Bassey going off today. 9.7 rebounds in the first half. Ingram's got some room here. Nico wide open. Thank you for hitting a three finally. Good hands there. Steph Curry making a mistake. Imagine that. Ja driving in, gets it Dwight Powell. No Dwight Powell slander. He got the foul. I don't care that he missed the shot. He got the foul. First half's basically closing down now. Durant's in the game. You know he wants to shoot. Look at that by Ingram. Somehow Durant got that back. He got blocked again. Brandon Ingram. I have nothing bad to say about you, because that's one heck of a way to close out the first half. Now picking up here in the third, as you can tell, Golden State has a nice little lead of about 1 point. So we've got a lot of work to do to get things back to where they need to be. Ja with the nasty crossover on Steph Curry. And honestly, the big matchup of switching someone over on KD like Jaden McDaniels has went above and beyond. What is going on? The pick and roll, like AI defense, is just bad. Like even when I have it set to like don't switch, whatever, they just never do what you want them to actually do. Cameron LeVert outside of defense has been pretty useless, and that's unfortunate. Jaden now has 3 fouls again. He's in foul trouble. I need him in the game. And with that third foul, Jaden has to come out at least for a minute or two just to allow him, you know, a second to figure things out and cool down, because he's not very happy about that foul getting called. So now we've got Ingram on Durant, and a lot of you guys already know how that went in the last game, so I'm hoping that Ingram can play a little bit better, just marginally better, maybe double is better than what he did in the last one. Durant sees that he's gassed, pulls up on him, and he already smells blood. 2-point game, man. This is a close game. I need Bassey back in the game too. Without Charles Bassey, our low post offense is hot garbage. Looking for that screen. They're going to give Ingram baseline, which is weird. They think they have help, but Brandon Ingram says your help's not there. That dunk is. They going down low real quick. Bruno just over his fingertips. This game is getting interesting. We have Jaden back in, and when he's been in, we have been lights out. But without him, we've seen a lot of struggles, man. I mean, offensively and defensively, he's a big catalyst for us. But Draymond gave that man too much room. If we lose this game, we are 1 game away from blowing away a 3-1 lead, and I just cannot see that happening right now. Like, we cannot allow it to happen. Got Davis out here. We're right in his face. Somehow Charles Bassey forgot what basketball was, and it saw what happened. I'm gonna let Brandon Ingram pull that mid-range. There we go. Big shot by him. 5-point game. I'm letting Ingram pull. Oh my God, he is on fire. 4-point game now. Ingram on fire. Oh God, Curry's gonna hit that 100%. Already knew. Ingram out in transition. Just 4 fouls on Draymond is interesting, but my guys are completely gassed. First free throw. I need all these to drop right now. Second one. Should be good too. There we go. Big shots by Brandon. He's stepping up major. 2:40 left. It's a 5-point game. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry are the only guys really killing us. I realize that some other guys in their team could definitely do some work on us too. Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now. Honestly, guarding Durant is like my #1 priority. They had Curry, I think, or someone up top wide open, but they didn't go to him. Just good news. The playoffs atmosphere is here. Oh my God, what a pass. He might have traveled. Charles Bassey with 18 and 12 right now. He's keeping us in it, man. 3-point game. Oh my God, the Warriors are so tough. This is the toughest team we've played by far in anything. Just no. Get the rebound. We got 3-4 people there. Chill. Nothing crazy here. All right, Ingram wants the ball, obviously. No, he's gonna turn it over. We can't do that. Charles Bassey, set your feet. Do not get an illegal screen. Get it to Jaden. Boom, there we go. 21, 8, and 3 for Jaden. I wanted the shot by Bassey, but that was great vision and a great finish at the bucket. 1-point game. 1:35 left. We are still in this game. AD with a highly contested shot. Jaden with a great board. His 9th of the game right now. I want to give it to Karis LeVert, but with all my guys gassed, I want to take my time on offense. All right, Brandon desperately wants the ball, but I feel better with Jaden having it. Ooh, 5 fouls on Draymond now. He's not happy at all. This is big. 5 fouls on him means their best defender is 1 away from getting out of this game. If we go to overtime, that makes things a lot easier for Jaden, assuming he can catch his breath right now. But look, I don't care how gassed you are. We got to win this game. I do not want to go to another game with the Golden State Warriors. First one, money. We tied it up. Jaden has 22. Nico's coming in for Karis LeVert, which is probably good right now. Nico hasn't been a great defender in today's game, which makes me nervous. All right, second free throw. Got to make this one. Got it to drop. A 1-point lead with 1:13 left. Everyone on my team is completely gassed right now. I don't even know what we're going to do. Got to watch out for Curry. Durant are going to a lot of these little like... Oh, that was really bad defense. Really bad. That's a big shot. 41 points for Kevin Durant. Are you kidding me? Can Ja and Nico just not be in the corner chilling? Honestly, I trust Brandon Ingram. I regret trusting Brandon Ingram. Oh my God, Curry's on the loose. No, why are we leaving people open? He's choking. That's the one guy that has really hit shots for them today is Tyler Hero. This is so nerve-wracking right now. Oh my God, get it to... Just like the other one. 1-point lead. That's almost identical, but a different spot. Charles Bassey with the vision. Looking like Shaq out there with the passing. I mean, this game is going down to the wire. Draymond's got a zillion fouls. Curry, if he hits a 3 or Durant hits a 3, we're in a lot of trouble. They're going to hold it for the last shot here. This is coming down to the wire right now. 9 seconds on the clock. They're probably going Durant here if I have to imagine. It's Durant or a Curry Chuck. Jaden with the block. He shows it again. He missed. We beat the Golden State Warriors. It almost went to 3-3. But Jaden and McDaniels with the block was the difference. Not once, but twice. And Kevin Durant, the snake, he cannot believe it. Talk about a game that just went down to the wire. Look at what Kevin Durant did just first and foremost. I gave him a lot of crap that series, but 63 points after dropping, what, 50 in the previous game? 14 rebounds, 3 assists. He went 14 of 14 from the free throw line. He hit a lot of free throws, and it's kind of insane. Steph Curry, though, 23, 3, and 4. Not his best game, but still pretty good in my opinion. But no one scored more than 12 points after Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant put the team on his back, though. On our side, our big four completely stepped up, and I'm blown away by their production. If they're hitting like this, we're unstoppable. Jaden McDaniels had 37, 14, 4, and 3. We saw Charles Bassey in 30 minutes at 30 points, 19 rebounds, and 4 blocks. He was a monster today, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Again, our guys were huge today. Ingram had 27. Ja Morant played much better in today's game. Didn't get a double-double, but had 24 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, not a single turnover. Nico struggled a little bit more than what he usually does, and Dwight Powell got himself 2 points. No Dwight Powell slander. But overall, what an incredible game. What an incredible finish. And because of that, the blocks by Jaden, we're going to the conference finals. Who are we going to play? Find out in the next episode.